Growing up, I used to be a very creative, agile, scrawny kid, to the point that I was shorter than my peers, but I would run laps around them. And one time in kindergarten, I had to do something. Until the great idea came to mind. Open a fight club. Now, you might be wondering, why is a 4-year-old watching Fight Club? I wasn't. I created this thing off the top of my head. I was like, okay, I called this karate. Did it have anything to do with karate except for fighting? Nothing. It was just me, other kindergartners, and throwing hands. And I was a leader somehow. Now, how this came to be, I don't remember correctly, but I remember vividly the fights that I would get in. And they weren't like fights that would get you in trouble, no. It was just fights between us kids that would willingly participate in. And if someone got hurt or something, we'd stop, we'd ask, are you okay? Then we continue. Now, when I tell you that the instant the bell rang to indicate the breakfast is over, you have kids leaping off of tables, screaming, throwing stuff. Okay, they didn't throw stuff, but rushing to the play area, pairing with each other, and throwing hands, throwing legs, throwing feet, throwing whatever. They just throw down. And there was this one time when I was fighting 2 telepathic twins. How are they telepathic? I know they're telepathic. You see 2 identical twins, you can tell me that they don't read each other's mind. It was a 1v2. I was like, okay, I've got to win this. I've got to make this work. And to set the scenario, the playroom was a room. The play area was a room, empty, nothing else in it. Besides the beds, there were like hospital stretchers that you could stack up. So there'd be 2 giant stacks of hospital stretchers on each side of the wall. And now there are these 2 twins that I'm fighting against, right? So okay, I start, it's good. Pushing, shoving, they get me, I get them. Until I charge my ultimate attack. I charge my power move. And I push them towards the beds. Thinking nothing will happen, right? Oh boy, was I wrong. The instant that they get pushed to the beds collapse on them. And as it's happening, I'm watching from the distance, and I see how the bed eats alive one of the twins, completely engulfs him, and how the other twin falls, gets half eaten by the beds, like half his body is sticking out, begging for his life. And then I'm there at the end of the bed, watching with pity, also grabbing my pants, at the same time feeling very powerful. I was like, oh yeah, that showed him. But I killed a guy, and I severed another guy in half. Because to me, it looked like they died. I saw one guy die, the other guy get cut in half, and beg for his life. In the end, I don't remember what I did, if I helped them out or not. And I hope these guys are somewhere in life, doing good. I am sure they can read each other's mind. They're somehow putting that to use. But they can read minds, trust me. They can. I know, because I saw it myself. And I've got plenty of other stories, but that's all the time we have for tomorrow. For today. And that was the time that I almost killed 2 telepathic twins in kindergarten.